Alright guys, buenos dias, good morning. Here with mis hermanas. ¿Y dónde vamos?
A la chakra de Loida.
¿Para qué?
Cosechar papaya.
Yeah, we're going to a designated farm area to go hunt for some papaya. ¿Están emocionados?
Sí.
También. We're excited. So keep you guys filled in. We're going to start. I'm going to go with these really strong Peruvian jungle women, and they're going to show me how it's done. Stay tuned. All right, and we are off. So yeah, the woman in the front is friends with Jhovanna, and she knows of a place called a chakra, or a farm, that has an open field or an open area with papaya that are growing. So we're gonna go there and try to procure as many as we can for the homestead. And guys, it's pretty awesome just the way they procure food around here. I mean, stuff like that, like the papaya, they can find lime trees, and this hybrid, which is kind of like a cross between an orange and a lime, they can find. Platano is very abundant here. They have to fish, obviously, some wild boar, but the jungle provides mostly everything they need. And the only other thing that's really imported that is a staple is definitely the rice. ¿Estás feliz? ¿Estás feliz? Ooh. Guys, it's like not even 8 o'clock. It feels like 4 p.m. in the middle of July. Alright, so we just entered Santa Maria, the
House de Loida.
Oh, cool. De Loida. This is Loida's house, the woman we were with. So yeah, back in Santa Maria, the town that we started in, and Jhovanna told me it's pretty large. Well, for a small jungle town, but yeah, it's really chill here, guys. Super relaxed. Yeah. And the dog followed us the whole way. That's great.
Esa es mi mamá. Yo voy a la una. Io voy por ora. Dale, te llamo. ¿Qué sabrá gente? Ya.
Me llamo. And Jhovanna was just talking to one of the neighbors. And she was gonna come back later with some papaya. And they're just like, yeah, call me. Te llamo. Te llamo. The way they talk here is great. It's just so fast. It's like such condensed Spanish, and she just heard me repeating what she was saying and started laughing. Oh, that's great. I can't wait for you guys to come down and join in the Peruvian adventures. Woo! Alright guys, so we're getting close. And the Amazon River is right there in the back. If you can see it. Not sure how close we're gonna go to it. Woo! I gotta tell you, man, for shorter women, these two can move. And Loida's on a mission. So this is pretty cool. I had no idea that it would be this close to the river. And yeah, I'll find out. But yeah, check it out, guys. There's the Amazon in the morning. Absolutely beautiful. And with that, the Amazon River is just so majestic. Just so big and grand, and I don't know, just someone from being in the northeast of North America, you know, learning about the Amazon rainforest as a kid, you have these just real grandiose perceptions of what the Amazon area, and especially the river, is going to be like, and it just doesn't disappoint. You know, it's really, really amazing down here. And this isn't even really that far into the Amazon. I mean, this is the Peruvian Amazon, but it's not even really that central like you'd find in parts of Brazil. I was thinking about going a little farther east, but not feeling it at the moment. There's just still more to see in South America, like just going through Bolivia to Paraguay, Brazil, and then back up, you know, and seeing all the stuff around the periphery. Venezuela too, Colombia. So I can only imagine what the interior, the really far area inside of the Amazon is like. So yeah, this is just walking along the coast. Really cool. So Iquitos is that way. But wow, just gorgeous. And guys, one of the coolest things that's been kind of a redundant message in these recent videos is just how sustainable this area is for people. You know, there's just tens of thousands of Peruvians that live here in the jungle. I think it's maybe close to 10% of the entire population of Peru lives in areas like this, and you can see why. They're pretty much out of the matrix, off the grid. They can just live off the land. But again, that comes with the sacrifice. And it's just really cool. Just seeing how close to the earth these people are, and what it's like here. Really makes you appreciate the things you have. And have visited this area at a pretty opportune time. You know, yes, it's hot. It's brutally hot at some points, but Jhovanna was telling me that the rainy season is in the winter, and that's more or less around November. And she said it's a lot different. She said, you know, now's definitely the time to come. You have to plan with when you're going to be out because of the sun and the brutal heat. But if you can do that and you adapt to the way of the jungle, you're okay. You make do. I gotta tell you guys, this is a pretty cool walk. Just early morning along the coast, under the foliage of these palms. It's quite nice. I'd love to have like a canned cold brew coffee right now, just to walk with, but it's kind of hard to come by in these parts. One can dream. All right, pretty cool. So, look, guys, these are some platano trees. See that? But you have platano there, and it looks like we've just came upon where some of the papaya grow. You can see in the distance there, right there, our papaya. You can tell by the very distinct leaves. So I gotta stay behind these women because they are moving, baby. I'm talking with Loida the other day. She said that you can pretty much come here and take what you need. So let's see. Jhovanna, ¿dónde están las papayas? ¿Por acá?
Papaya.
Papaya, look.
Papaya.
Guys, check it out. Here's some close ones. So yeah, as we're saying, the very, very unique leaf structure. And guys, look, just papaya.
Yeah.
They grow in these clusters.
Papaya. This is papaya.
Yeah. So, ¿podemos tomarlos ahorita o no?
Sí, pero hay que ver cuál podemos tomarlos.
¿Y cuál es mejor? Mejor es
Esto.
estos. She's saying that we can pick them and that these types here that are in those thick clusters that are a little smaller are better. So, gonna see what Loida does here. So she's looking for appropriate sticks to use. I think this one was already used. You can see it kind of has like the top of it is spread out like a tripod. That's good to not only grab the bottom of the papaya, but push it off where it's at. Essentially, you can carry it down. Ah, la maestra. And that's it, guys, just like that. A lot easier than I thought. I thought we were gonna have to be climbing some trees and getting really wild. Very cool. Guys, this is honestly like a dream come true because some of my favorite fruits in Peru have been mango, papaya, and pineapple. I mean, they are so good down here. So it all comes full circle. Able to be here with these women. ¿Qué tal? Son buenos?
Claro.
Son listos?
Están listos.
Wow.
Toma.
Guys, look at the color. Yeah, you can even tell from pressing it. These are basically ready for today or tomorrow. You start to get that golden orange color. They're ready. These green guys, though, I mean, these are the ones they'll probably pick for transport to a place like Lima. To be honest. Oh, wow. This is so exciting. Me siento emocionado. ¿Tú también? Yeah.
También.
All right.
Papaya.
Papaya de la selva. Gracias, amigas, por la experiencia. Thank you. Gracias. All right. So I'm going to get to work. Help them get more papaya. All right, guys. And Loida was telling me that this is the yuca, the tree. So the roots are down there, and that is what yuca looks like in the ground. So if you guys never had yuca, it's like a potato or sweet potato, a little more like fibrous and really, really healthy. So definitely a staple here. So yeah, that's yuca, and get a better look for you guys at the top. So there are some of the branches which go upward, and those are the distinguishing leaves of the yuca plant. And that's YUCA. Another look. All right, amigos. So I just got all the facts about this area we were just in to pick the papaya and some platano, I believe, that they acquired. So this is called a chakra, also known as a granja, which is basically a farm or a designated plot of land. This is a plot or a hectarea, a hectacre, which is about, I believe, 2.5 acres of land. And this is owned by the family of Jhovanna's friend, Loida. They've had it for about 4 years. And she told me that they grow platano here, papaya, and also yuca. 3 very healthy, nourishing, sustainable sources of food, and they grow it all themselves. She said there's a good amount of maintenance, but pretty much they don't use any commercial pesticides or fertilizer, nothing, no kind of commercial chemicals, and everything is very natural. And just looking at this papaya and smelling it, you can definitely tell the difference. A lot of ones you'll find in mercados have like this dusty white powder all over it, and they just taste a little different too. So super cool. I did not know that. I thought this was just like a collective communal plot where the community comes to pick a crop, but no, they own it. It's about 2.5 acres. Yeah, vamos, yeah. And I was like, yo, let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, so cool. So definitely good friends to know. Check this out, guys. This is a freshly picked yucca root, I guess you could say cluster. So this is what fresh yucca looks like. Just absolutely amazing. And look, this is how they replant. She takes a piece of the branch, cuts a 45-degree angle, and lays it in there. It's para un árbol nuevo, ¿sí? Que bueno. Wow. And she was telling me that it takes about a year for the platano to become fruitful, where they can actually pick them and then cook them. The yucca is about 6 months, and the papaya is about 6 months. So not a long turnaround. And I actually learned yesterday that cacao, on average, is about 6 years for the trees to bear fruit, and 10 years for them to become, to have the flavor that the farmers want to sell for chocolate. So papaya, yucca, and platano is definitely a better investment long term if you're a farmer and you're going to sell it. And the cacao is definitely a little bit longer, you know. So yeah, good information on what it takes to get very nourishing food here in the jungle. So that's just awesome. So all this stuff combined with the chicken, the fish, and the rice that's imported, you can definitely live a very vital life here. Muchísimas gracias, hermanas, por esta oportunidad. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna head back, and I believe Jason is also bringing platano to the house to help sustain us, and we'll have a couple papayas in exchange for him. So yeah, good morning thus far. All right, guys, almost back to the homestead. And I gotta tell you, just even before 10 o'clock during the morning, lugging some fruit back to the house is intense. Like, the heat is no joke. Probably lost like a pound already and just sweat. But we made it. And kudos to these mujeres selváticas, these jungle women, man. They're tough. They're tough. Yeah, made it back. I'm gonna store the stuff, and it's all good. Thanks for watching. Oh, calmate. Calmate. The dog forgets who we are. It's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and try to keep filming anything that's worthwhile here. All right, guys, this is the fruit of the yield. This is what a fresh papaya from the Amazon looks like, grown right here, like 40 minutes away. Let's look at that color. And I just tried a little bit. It's amazingly fresh. So good. So totally worth it. Gonna prep these, eat them, and carry on with the day.